Hi there, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gwendolyn Halle. Today we'll be talking about what happens to your body when you consume or take raw garlic, and also how to take raw garlic. Garlic is an amazing seasoning and is used in several cuisines across the globe. So why is it important to take raw garlic? Garlic contains allicin, a sulfur-containing compound that degrades on heat, whether it's when fried, whether it's when roasted. So it's best you take it raw. And allicin is beneficial to the body. So what are the benefits of raw garlic? Number one is anti-microbial properties. It's a powerful antibiotic, antifungal, antiparasitic, and antiviral. Number two, it boosts the immune system and prevents infections, especially in the colon, the stomach, and the intestines. Number three, it lowers cholesterol and aids with weight loss. Number four, it promotes a healthy heart by increasing blood circulation, and it lowers blood pressure. Number five, allicin, that is a sulfur-containing compound in garlic, enhances the function of the hormone cortisol that acts as an anti-inflammatory. Number six, it stabilizes blood sugar and it manages type 2 diabetes. So this is very good for those who are diabetic. Number seven, it reduces fatigue. It increases physical capacity. And this is amazing for athletes and for those who want to start exercising after a long period of time. Number eight, it detoxifies the body. It removes heavy metals in the body, not only from the liver, but from the kidney as well. And it sends out this waste through urine, through feces, through sweating, and a lot more. Number nine, it increases longevity because of its health benefits. I mean, people who take garlic, raw garlic, on a regular basis tend to live longer because it really enhances the immune system. It improves the immune system. So if you are above 50 years of age, raw garlic is a must for you. Now, what are the side effects of taking too much garlic? Remember, Mother Nature is beautiful, but anything taken in excess, even aloe vera, is toxic to the body. So number one side effects of too much garlic is bad breath, body odor, heartburn, and stomach discomfort. So how do we take raw garlic? You can take raw garlic by taking a garlic clove. This is what is called a garlic clove. When you have the garlic in a bunch like this, it's called a garlic bulb, but this is a garlic clove, and just swallowing it. Number one is you take a garlic and you just. Number two is taking a garlic clove, put it in your mouth, and chewing and swallowing. Number three is taking one or two garlic cloves, putting it on a spoon, taking some natural honey. Please make sure that your honey is natural. See, there are adulterated honeys out there. You have to identify the difference between raw honey and adulterated honey. Raw honey doesn't dissolve immediately, it enters water. It gets in contact with water. But adulterated honey will just dissolve immediately it gets in contact with water. So number three is you take about 2 garlic cloves and then you put some raw honey on a spoon, and then this is good. This is for those who don't find the taste of garlic very appealing to them. So you can take 2 to 3 cloves a day, whether swallowing, whether it's chewing, or whether taking it with honey. But number 4 It's my mama's secret that she taught me, and I grew up taking it. So let me guide you through. So grab yourself a glass jar. There are many or several of them in the market, and make sure that you should be able to close it. It should have an opening, but this is mine. Mine is a different type. There are different brands, there are different designs. So get your very own glass jar, and then you put your cloves in them. You put your peeled cloves in them. Any amount of cloves. Make sure you peel your cloves, and then you put it in the jar. So this is my cloves. So my advice is grab some garlic cloves, put your garlics in a glass jar, get your honey. Now, this mixture is very safe. For those who are very worried about botulism spores, you have nothing to worry about. Botulism spores cannot survive in a pH that is less than 4.5. But natural honey has a pH of 3.9, and it varies from brand to brand. So my advice is you get a pH strip or pH meter and test the pH of your honey. And it's very important because the raw honey is going to help your garlic ferment. In fact, it's going to infuse very well in these. So when you have put your garlic in your jar, then you pour your honey in. I want you to see what I'm doing. Make sure that your honey is just sitting above, slightly above your garlic. As you can see, there you can see that. Now, what you do is that you close, but remember that do not airtight your container that contains the mixture, because carbon dioxide gas is going to be produced and it needs to be released. If you close it too tight, what happens is that in a few days' time or 2 or 3 days' time, the lid may break open, or some of the honey may spill out through the sides. So with mine, since mine has this lid, I'm just going to allow my lid just slightly open, just lay on top of it. I wouldn't put anything on it to airtight it. So you're going to keep this mixture in a dark cupboard for 12 days. And within the 12 days, you have to make sure that you take a spoon. After every day, you take a spoon, you mix it. You mix it, and then you just place the lid on top of it. Please remember, do not airtight the container. Don't shut the container too tight, depending on the design that you have. Every day within these 12 days, you have to stir. Or if you have this type of container that I'm going to show you on the screen, all you could do is you could just close it and then you turn it upside down. That's an alternative. So after 12 days, you will notice some bubbles are going to be on top of this mixture, on top of the honey. So what you have to do now is start consuming it. After 12 days, you can now take 2 or 3 cloves from this mixture and eat. 2 morning, 2 evening, or 2 in the morning, or 2 before you go to bed. And then now you can keep it in the fridge if you want to. Bear in mind that your garlic may change color in due time. That even after 4 months, this mixture is still good for your health. So even after 4 months, don't look at the garlic and think that the garlic has gotten spoiled. No, it hasn't gotten spoiled. Even after 4 or 5 months, this mixture is still good. This is why it's important that you take good honey. And make sure that you wash your garlic after peeling. Make sure you wash your garlic after peeling it. And also, make sure that you take raw honey. Your honey may be brownish like mine or slightly brown, or even white honey. You could use white honey, the raw white honey, the organic white honey. You could use the different shades of colors of honey, not necessarily this one that I'm using. But please, 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 please follow the steps like I have told you. And when you consume these, you're going to be in great health. So, thank you very much for joining me into this class. I remain your seasoned medical professional, Gwendolyn Halle. And in case you haven't subscribed, like, and share, please do so. So when I pop up juicy content like this, you'll be the first to watch. I love you. Bye-bye.